What would you do if a bomb exploded in your vicinity? This may seem like a hypothetical question, a situation we hope never to confront, but it's a reality we must prepare for. Understanding the appropriate steps to take in the wake of an explosion could be life-saving. The first step should be providing aid to the injured. Quick response time can mean the difference between life and death. This assistance could involve using first aid skills, activating internal medical teams, or dialing emergency services. It's not just about providing immediate medical care, it's also crucial to maintain the safety of the area. This involves checking for secondary explosive devices or potential hazards that could pose a threat. Moreover, assessing structural stability is necessary to prevent further possible casualties. We should be prepared to deal with any fire or hazardous material exposure that could escalate the situation. We must ensure the safety of the surrounding area and its inhabitants while minimizing additional risks. In the midst of these actions, preserving the scene for later investigation is also crucial. Evidence collection is a key part of the aftermath of an explosion, so we should be mindful of not tampering with the scene unnecessarily. While immediate safety is paramount, efforts should also be made to preserve the integrity of the scene for subsequent investigations. Communication is the backbone of any crisis management. It acts as the lifeline that connects all the crucial aspects of dealing with undesirable situations. The key is not just to communicate, but to do so effectively, transparently, and promptly. One of the fundamental principles of crisis management is to keep the staff informed. After all, they stand at the front line, taking care of operations, serving customers, and ensuring business continuity. In a crisis scenario, when uncertainty and fear are prevalent, providing them with accurate information about the incident is paramount. This includes the nature of the crisis, its potential impacts, and the steps that the organization is taking to mitigate it. Keep them updated regularly. The situation can evolve rapidly, and staff need to be aware of these changes. Updates can range from minor alterations in the crisis management plan to significant changes in the overall scenario. These updates should be delivered promptly and comprehensively, ensuring that no one is left in the dark. Share evacuation or shelter-in-place orders when necessary. These instructions can save lives and prevent further harm. When an alert is issued, offer clear, concise instructions on what needs to be done, and ensure everyone understands their role in the process. Coordination is another component of this communication process. It involves working hand in hand with emergency services, facilitating their work, providing necessary information, and ensuring their instructions are followed accurately. Beyond internal communication, keeping the external entities informed is equally important. This could mean providing updates for the media, stakeholders, and the community. Regular, candid updates can help shape the narrative, maintain trust and confidence, and ensure the right information is being disseminated to the masses. In essence, communication is not just about relaying information, it's about fostering an environment of trust, assurance, and resilience in the face of adversity. Coordinate with emergency services, and if required, provide updates to the media, stakeholders, and the community. The next step, a crucial juncture, is the post-blast investigation. This step, far more than a simple examination of the aftermath, is a comprehensive process designed to shed light on many aspects of the event. It is a meticulous delve into the details, a dive into the debris, and an exploration into the explosion's intricacies. At the heart of this process is a core objective: to determine the cause. This is not a superficial scan, it's an extensive exploration. Investigators pore over the blast site, scrutinizing every shattered shard and analyzing every burnt remnant. They painstakingly piece together the puzzle, delving deep into the belly of the beast to understand what sparked the event. Fingerprints, DNA, residue, all are invaluable pieces of a jigsaw that, when assembled, paints a vivid picture of the event's genesis. The process also seeks to identify the perpetrators. This is a hunt for the hidden, a pursuit of the perpetrators who have scattered into the shadows. They pull together threads of evidence, follow trails left in the dust, and chase leads that may lead them to those responsible. Every shred of evidence, every grain of truth, takes them closer to identifying those who pressed the button, those who designed the atrocity. The final goal of this investigation is to provide learnings. This part of the process is all about understanding, about absorbing the lessons from the event and applying them to future scenarios. It's about sifting through the data, processing the information, and extracting insights. Analysis of the event can offer lessons on potential security upgrades or procedural changes. It's also important to remember the psychological impact of such an incident. Psychological trauma can leave deep, unhealed wounds that are not visible to the naked eye. An event of this magnitude can have a profound effect on an individual's mental health. It can change their perception of reality, make them feel disconnected from the world around them, and lead to long-term psychological problems including PTSD, depression, and anxiety. In the immediate aftermath, it is essential that trauma counseling is readily available to everyone involved. This isn't just limited to the staff who were directly involved in the incident. It also extends to visitors who may have been present during the event, witnessing the aftermath or even the incident itself. The on-site emergency responders, those brave individuals who were first on the scene, also need to be considered. Their heroic efforts often expose them to horrific scenes, and this can take a significant toll on their mental well-being. Counseling, however, should not be seen as a one-time solution. While the initial trauma counseling can help individuals cope with the immediate shock, it is often not enough. The psychological impact of trauma can linger, leading to long-lasting effects that can disrupt their daily life, relationships, and even ability to work. Some individuals may require ongoing counseling or support. Continual follow-ups and long-term care can aid in their recovery, helping them regain control of their lives and move forward. It's all about rebuilding mental resilience and assisting them to navigate through the difficult phases that follow a traumatic event. Some individuals may require ongoing counseling or support. And business continuity is another key aspect to consider. In today's fast-paced world where businesses operate round the clock, any disruption can have far-reaching consequences. It's paramount that every business incorporate continuity planning into their strategic vision. First and foremost, identifying critical operations is the key. Every business operation may seem important, yet some are more crucial than others. These are the ones that keep the business running, even under adverse circumstances. Understanding what these are is vital, for they are the operations that will be relocated first if the site becomes non-operational. Relocating such critical operations necessitates a backup site, one that can be up and running swiftly, minimizing any downtime. This site should be equipped with the necessary infrastructure to ensure seamless continuity. Effective communication with stakeholders is also vital to assure them that despite the disruption, your business is still operational. Once relocation is complete, the next step is to develop a strategy for restoring normalcy. This is perhaps the most challenging part of the process, as it can be time-consuming and complex. It may involve repairing the damaged site, re-establishing IT systems, or even setting up operations at a new location temporarily. This plan needs to be well thought out, considering all potential risks and challenges. Expert guidance may be required to ensure the process is efficient and smooth. The ultimate goal is to restore business operations to their pre-disruption state, while minimizing losses and maintaining customer satisfaction. Develop a plan for restoring normalcy, which may include repairs, re-establishing IT systems, or moving to a new location temporarily. Once the immediate concerns have been addressed, a comprehensive review becomes priority. This involves a critical analysis of the situation at hand, with a meticulous examination of every action taken since the occurrence of the incident. The purpose of this evaluation is to ascertain the effectiveness of the responses provided, identify the measures that worked positively, and those that did not yield the expected results. This review is not just a post-mortem of the event, but a chance to learn and improve. It's during this stage where we scrutinize the protocols that were used and assess their relevance. Were the procedures followed to the letter? Did they help alleviate the situation, or did they exacerbate it? These pertinent questions need to be answered honestly and thoroughly. After the review, it's important to refine the protocols based on the findings. This is a crucial step in enhancing preparedness for future incidents. It is in this stage where new guidelines and procedures are formulated. Existing ones are improved or discarded based on their effectiveness. Thereafter, it is essential that all staff members are trained on these updated protocols. The training should be detailed and thorough, ensuring everyone understands what is expected of them under such circumstances. It is only through this that we can guarantee that every person involved is equipped to handle the situation at hand. To sum up, managing the aftermath of a bomb explosion requires a comprehensive, well-coordinated approach. By preparing in advance, you can ensure you are in a position to minimize further harm and begin the process of recovery and learning as soon as possible.